We won't. Bow. We won't. And we're back. We are back. We are going to visit our favorite person, and we're going to go continue our mining grind. Because we're just got to mine away. Make sure I have the right pet. Because I'm leveling up the grandma pet just by collecting my minions. Is that the best way to do it? No, but I feel like it's also one of the better things to do. I want that notification off my screen. So we are gonna claim that Sven. What was I doing? Oh, so off screen I grinded a bit of the Sven to start getting the Mastiff boots. So we did do a little bit of that. And then we did some forging. That's about all I did. I think I did that last night. So we are gonna collect that. Now we just gotta wait for a lucky raffle. But yeah, that's gonna be our big thing, is to hopefully, since we're gonna be mining, we are going to disable this one for now and wait for a 2x multiplier. And once we get a 2x multiplier, we can hopefully get a big boost. We're a little bit away from getting that pick. I don't think we're actually going to end up doing it in the 5 episodes or the 5 streams of mining, but we may continue it on the low. Alright, I may do that on the side and then talk about us getting it, but I know we're gonna get potentially Heart of Mountain 5. That will be nice. But, or if anything, a lot of commissions. At least 100 of them, which will be cool to an extent, I guess. Having 100 out of like the 500 you need done, or 750. I think it's 500. Or maybe it's only 250. One of those two numbers. But obviously we don't get enough done. I don't have high enough mining fortune to be like zoom through it. You know what I mean? Because it still takes me forever on those. I know the next upgrade on the pickaxe will be a lot better. Once I get enough stuff, I will be forging the stuff in the forge to make a ruby gemstone drill. But I need to get, obviously, the fuel tank, the iron blocks. I don't think I have the treasurite, which is a big like step. So that's gonna be the next thing we gotta work towards. It's like all the treasurite and stuff like that. Which, I mean, obviously we have those guys in here, but I think it's faster if we go to the crystal hollows, which we're obviously allowed to do. Which would be a nice like upgrade. And I could unlock the gemstones now, like, because rubies are, you know, pretty chill, but Then again, getting mining rubies will take forever with this pickaxe. I think rubies have slightly slightly more durability than titanium. Unless the glass blocks do. The glass panes may not, but those don't give you that much. So it all depends. But we are making some good progress, at least. I think of how much more titanium I need. Like, because I already have 9 enchanted, 1 refined. So I need, like, I want to say close to, like, I don't even know, maybe like 5k? 5k more? Which obviously will take time to get. And if I wanted to just mine that and not do commissions, I would sit in the lava springs, because there's that wall with these blocks that we can mine the fastest, that we would gain so much more. So but that might be once we hit like 100 missions done. Once we get 100 done, that's a huge step. I don't even know. I had 0 titanium when I started. I did know that. So the few blocks that we've gotten have rendered us 108. That's not even 1 yet. We need 52. Yeah, 52 more, and then we'll have. How much? Let's just see how much this one gives us, because we have like an additional 10 fortune when we mine that. Yeah, they give us 6 each time, so we need a lot. We're gonna need a lot more of those. But who knows? Oh, and hey, what up, kitty boy? How are you? I guess I can. Can we not stop? Ouch. How are you, kitty boy? Oh, nice. Sounds like fun. I just finished up my my schoolwork for the day. Oh, free time, nice. Nice. It's always nice to have some free time. I used my free time playing Skyblock today. Well, that and mining. Oof. Why is it not nice? Is it because it's like a random? No, not yet. I haven't. Since the last time we were here, or you were here, I haven't mined much. I think I got a little bit more, but I still have a decent amount. I have this one. I do need to go and get some mithril or some gems. Ooh, lag. but I haven't. Oh, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, I haven't. Not yet. We're making some progress. Do 6 nucleus way faster. So if I do 6 nucleus runs, I don't need a mine for the. I don't need to get the ruby drill. Or should I just skip the ruby drill completely and just get like? Oh, you get 6 rubies? Ah. That makes sense. I don't like doing a handful of them aren't bad. Like the metal detector one, the PC parts or whatever. I think isn't there one with like weapons or whatever? Like some of the crystals aren't bad. I don't mind doing those. The only one that I just need robot. Yeah. See, the robot parts aren't bad. I don't mind getting the robot parts and doing all those. The one I hate the most is like the 2-minute parkour nonsense in the jungle temple. It is the most, like, to me, annoying. Cause like you make one mistake and you have to go and get another jungle key. And I'm like, ugh. And obviously, like on a non-Ironman, you can just be like, oh, 10K, I can buy a stack of them or something like that. It's like 10, 15K or something like that for like a decent amount of them. Or at least that's what it used to be. But on Ironman, you have to find the random guy that spawns like once every like 5 seconds after you kill him, and then you basically just have to like stock up on like a whole bunch of them to be able to do it, because it's not guaranteed that in the lobby you'll find it. So I'm like, oh. And I'm a little, yeah, or just don't die. But you also have to you still have to find him anyway in the first place to even get a jungle key. If I remember correctly, to get any jungle key, you have to find him first. But that part, yeah. See, so I still have to find him, so I might as well grind him up a little bit, get like 2, 3, like a stack of keys or something. And once I get a stack of keys, then move on. Just so then if I don't die, I have at least 64 runs to go. That's what I've been doing. It's just upgrading. I haven't sold any mithril or anything like that. I've been just focusing on upgrades on minions because I only have like 24 minion spots. So I've been focusing on upgrading minions, keeping all the mithril, because I also need mithril for the, yes, only 24. Or is it 25? It might be 25. Oh, you have 13? Oof. Oof. Yeah, because we can map this out. So I have 1 Revenant down, 1 Tarantula down, a Spruce, Oak, and Dark Oak. That's 5. A Pig minion, Carrot, and Potato. So that's 8. 3 Cocoa Beans. That's 11. 3 Redstone. That's 14. 2 coal, 2 iron. So that's 4. That's 18. A flint and 4 cobblestone. Oh, and a fish. I forgot about the fish guy. The lonely fisher. It probably is. I have it farmed and I haven't put down a cocoa bean section on my farm yet. So I've been really lazy on that. That front, my goal, I need to put like a potato one down, and like mix between potato and cocoa bean. Once I get those down, I should generally be farther. I'll be able to get more. And I kind of stopped also going for replenish. Like I have one replenish book, so when I get like a cocoa bean axe, like when I get enough gold, my magic power, I think it's like 220. Oh, no, I don't want to go all the way back. I think it's, if I remember correctly, it's like 212. Like I don't have high magic power. It's bag. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, 212. I don't have that many yet. I'm working towards off screen. I'm working to upgrade this one. That one will probably get upgraded here soon. I'm also trying to upgrade the personal deleter. And I'm upgrading this guy. But yes, technically I can do that. Yeah, technically it's 217. I need to get a thunderstorm to upgrade these. Wait, you think I'm strong? I'm weak. I struggle on tier 3 Revenant bosses right now. But I also haven't made the sword. That's why I actually have a Revenant minion down, because it gives you the most rotten flesh, and with the super compactor, and then when I get a oof. Yeah, once I get a zombie heart, I can make the sword for revenants, which will make me stronger. And then my goal is to then hopefully, but I'm to hopefully be able to take on a tier 4, but I may also wait, because I need 4 zombie hearts to get what do I need to get? I have the undead catalyst. I actually have like 3 of them. Yeah, 3. So I do have a decent amount of, like, the catalysts aren't hard to get. Plus you get a free one. You do get a free one when you do when you get to, like, I think level 3, like when you can craft it, I think you get a free one, if I remember correctly. Well, I know, I say I could call them up, but I don't have my thing equipped. Oh, Warp Forge. I need to actually do get all the fast travel things, because I have almost no fast travels. I might do that one stream, just get a bunch of the fast travels unlocked, like the barn, the Mushroom Islands, the park, the Howling Cave, castle, crypt, like the crypts and all that place, even the forge and all that, just so I have fast travels everywhere. But because right now what I do is I just have visit portal, visit old portal, and then I mostly do that because he has a portal to every little island you want to go to, but also he has cakes, so I can eat all the cakes to get all the bonuses. So what? Yes. Why? Why? I don't. Why are you? What? Why? I just. Okay. I. Yeah. I do it back. I'll do it back. Yeah, it's annoying. What? I don't understand people. My Heart of Mountain's 4. I do know that. That is 4. How are you gonna say, aw, kids, when you literally walked in front of me, did the same thing to me? The Skyblock players confuse me. They genuinely confuse me. Because you, like, I was sitting here peacefully mining this wall, right? We're just having a good time. The person walks in front of me, crouches, does like one of these in front of me. Like, he sits there and goes, and then like swats at me, and then starts mining where I'm mining at, and then goes, and then when I just walk in front of them and be like, why? They go, aw, kids, and then runs away. I don't understand. But hey, more power to them. I also don't. The people in the forging islands are also weird to me. Ooh, 58 out of 100. Nice. Oh, Goblin Slayer? That's exactly what I needed. Because I just need the boots. But I do want to see how much titanium do I have. Only 270. Lame. But to show you my Heart of the Mountain, yeah, I'm 0.9% towards getting tier 5 of Heart of the Mountains. So a long grind, but we'll get there. Give me this guy, because we're gonna need. Oh, nope. We need to kill 100 of these bad boys, which I'm okay with, because I do need to get the. I'll take a free 200k. Beat them all up. I do need to get the boots. That the goblins drop, because the goblin boots will be the last item I need to get the. If I remember correctly, it's. Yes, and it's because I don't have that strong of a weapon. I only have the Raider's Axe. I have the Raider's Axe, and I don't have my. Well, I guess I have the Griffin Pet equipped. Yeah. Because, like, this sword's, it's not the best. I can do more, though. I've done, I think my highest damage is like 15k. 15, 20k with this, just this weapon, too. Also, if I had the proper setup, like, with my, like, tarantula stuff, I think I do, like, a little over 10k. 10, 15k or something like that. I need to get I need to go I need to start doing zealot grinding again, like off screen, and get like, I want to say four more summoning eyes, so I have 16 or 12. I'll have 12 and I can summon three dragons, which will be nice, hopefully to one day get the aspect of the dragon. That'll be probably the best sword that I could get right now. Maybe if I did the leaping sword, I could maybe get a little bit better, but I have to really grind out. Oh, slay ice walkers now? Ugh. Yeah, I know the aspect of the dragon's the best. The pigment sword is the second best, and then the silk edge sword is the third best, but the silk edge is the easiest to get unless I get the aspect of the dragon through one of the dragons. I'll let you do that, whatever. I'm using the sword because I could 2-tap them. And I can get a bunch. I have way more magic find then to get things. I need glaciite off of it. Not that. I don't need the helmet. I can sell the helmet, I guess. But how much did that go for? 1,750. That's nothing. I was like, I do know this place, funny enough, is like the second best for farming gold, which I'm like, which is shocking because there's the gold mines, and then there's the first level of the deep caverns that's like made for that, and then you come here and you just mine whole blocks of gold really simply, and I think each block is like 20. You can get upwards like 60 per block. Nice. I think my least favorite grind so far through like everything was grinding these stupid things, the ice walkers, for the glaciate armor when you like first start, because like you have to use, you know, the pickaxe, or your sword does like 2 damage. Everyone comes through and they'll just clear out the whole room faster than you, like every time, and it's so annoying. It's probably like the worst grind, because I think you had nice, like, so like as a normal player, I was, the very first time I didn't even know about it because I didn't get that far in like mining on my very first profile before I made a new one to do co-op with someone, with people, I think with my girlfriend and like 2 other people, and we, on that co-op, she was giving glaciite. I was like, oh, I didn't know what this was, and I was like, oh, this is good armor. It's like, it was a good upgrade for us. And then I figured out how to get it and realized how like obnoxious it is to get it. Trying to do it on Ironman, my one profile was RNG screwed to get it. I think I killed 10,000 glaciates or ice walkers before I got the full armor set. It was like in a ridiculous amount. Like I spent, I think, 8 hours one day killing them. Why? It's the same person. Like, I do nothing. I do. I don't understand people. Like, sees exactly where I'm mining and comes flying like Zeus. Yeah, I spelled coincidence wrong. Oops. They can come at me now and say that I'm stupid because I didn't spell it right. Oh. We'll collect this titanium real quick, and then we'll go and do the mithril. Because getting that stuff will take like 30 seconds. Like I said, I don't understand Skyblock players. Their logic is almost as bad as like, to be honest, I think it's an MMO thing. Like, World of Warcraft people are bad. Final Fantasy 14 people are bad. I know RuneScape people are terrible with that type of stuff. Like, I get it. He was level, I think, 77 Skyblock level, so he's obviously a little bit farther. He's done a little bit more than me on his profile, correct? Cool. Give you props. But like, I don't think it's necessary to see someone that's a little bit below you and just purposely make their life hard. Like, I don't get. I know for a fact, like, the foraging islands are terrible at that. Like, so many people are just like skill issue, and they're like, they'll run around with their tree capitators, haste 3 potions, and like monkey pet, while with like young dragon or rancher boots, and just absolutely just go to town on like taking every tree from everyone just because they can. Like I've seen people have literally said it before in like the chats. We're like, why? I'm like, oh, because I can. I can now. I'm like, cool. Like, props to you for making that grind, but like, you're just making no one else's life fun, and I don't get that. Now, if I was being like a dickhead to them, like if I cussed them out in chat, and you know, called them every name of the book, go for it. You can be a dick. Like, that's when the dickery should happen. But I don't know. I know in like Final Fantasy 14, they instantly just like middle dungeons will just disconnect, cuss you out, call you every name in the book of stupid, like be really toxic for no reason. I'm like, back when I played Destiny 2 a lot, I had it like there was a lot of people who would be like kind of snobbish and like doing PvE stuff or raid or even PvP stuff there because they know they were good. They would just be really snobbish and like sabotage people, and it was like no fun to play with them. Which I guess Destiny 2 is classified as a FPS MMO, so it still fits the criteria of MMO people being weird. And elite, I think it's the elitists. Like, you can have some elitists, but like you gotta be like, it has to make an like you still have to stay humble and like not be a dick. But I do know for some people that's hard. I'm hoping for a really nice double mithril powder event. I do want one of those. So we get one of those, I'll turn on my mithril, my daily bonus, and get the daily bonus. But I'm trying to think if I had anybody in my pet sitter. I do not. I'm waiting to get the amount of spruce wood I need to then get the my legendary wolf pet. But I got an epic. Well, that was the thing I did yesterday. I built up my forging, which that's probably another reason why my attacks are not that strong. I'm only like forging 20 or 19, I think. Yeah, 20. So not a lot of strength coming from that as I should have. I will say, like, if I'm in the end, I do like 15, 16k, depending on the mob, which isn't bad. I've I have, because I've upgraded that a little bit, but in the armor I have, we are close to being able to have like, I think I'm getting close to getting the boots for the superior. I'm actually super close to having a full superior set, because I've only summoned like 5 dragons, and 2 of them have been superior, and I know I've scummed off a handful of superior. How many superior shards do I have? I have 29 right now. So I have 29 shards, and then I've also gotten superior chest plate and a superior leggings. So once I get the boots and the helmet, it's all I need, and I'll have a full superior dragon setup. I've gotten really lucky on my summons. I think all my summons have been, so these came from drops that I summoned myself, not the strong dragon, and then these two I summoned. So I've summoned 4. I think I've summoned 5. Oh, maybe the young dragon helmet. Okay, so that's my 5th one. So I have the young dragon helmet, these two, and then these two. So yeah, so those are the 5 I've summoned myself. The old dragon helmet and the strong boots I crafted from fragments that I got from I guess you could say scumming dragons. Well, I was farming zealots and some unsummoned dragons, so I was able to build up enough fragments by just doing that to get enough fragments to make those 2 pieces. Which, what pickaxe does he have? Okay, geez out. But yeah, that's why I want to do. I want to get enough to summon like I may do it so I could summon 4 dragons. Do like 4 4/4s, and hopefully I can get 2 more superiors. Because even if I get, say I get 2 superiors and I get like the helmet potentially, or even just the boots, I can then, whatever, like the next piece I get, I can throw back into, I can, what's it called, salvage or sacrifice, and get 20 more pieces, and then have enough for the full set. But I'll probably end up getting like straight young, like if 4 youngs in a row. I wouldn't mind protector, because protector I would have enough stuff for I think protector will give me, from what someone said, old dragon armor is better for tank, because I'm a tank when I do dungeons, and someone had told me tank, but to like floor 5, which I'm like, I only have like 4. Jeez. To be honest, if you sit in the end long enough, you could easily build that up. Like, majority of my fragments came from, I was farming zealots, and I did get a little lucky. A couple like Skyblock level like 180 plus. We're like, yeah, we'll drop some eyes, and they drop like 32 eyes each. So I think that's 32 divided by 4 is 8. It's like 8 dragons in a row, and they would just do it one after another, after another, after another. So they were just, and that happened to like a couple times, and I ended up getting like 3rd, 4th place, like about 3rd, 4th, 5th place to get 4 to 5 fragments. A couple times I got 6 off of ones I didn't even like do that much damage to. And there's a couple times that I don't know if it's a glitch or what, but like I would shoot a handful of arrows and then stop shooting and let it go, but the damage would just constantly go up. Like I ended up doing like, one time I did like 600k worth of damage, and I only shot like 3 arrows. The damage just kept skyrocketing up, and I was like, oh, okay. Cause I was like, as long as I hit it once, you get fragments. And I would hit it once and then continue killing zealots, because no one, that's like, I don't want to say it's prime time, but it's a good time to kill zealots because no one's focusing on them. Everybody's focusing on the dragon. So I skip all that, and I just start running around killing all the zealots. And getting all the zealots as much as possible to hopefully get some summoning eyes while, you know, there's a dragon in the air. Or at least build up my counter so that my zealots, so the likelihood of me getting a zealot happens sooner. But I will say, it has been such a drag trying to get this AOTD. It is one of, if not the most boring and annoying grinds. I think once I get a tier 11 Cocoa Bean minion, I'm taking all 3 of the Cocoa Bean minions down and getting pig minions and doing 4 pig minions, and then I'll probably replace my spruce minion with a pig minion, and maybe even once I get because and while grinding for the AOTD, I'll still like get all the summoning eyes off screen and then do like dragon days. Once I get like enough for like 4 to 5 summons, my plan is to, but in the meantime, I want to get the Pigman sword, because as much better as the AOTD is, if I can't get the AOTD for a little bit, might as well grind for the second best option, which is the Pigman sword. Get the Pigman sword and slowly but surely start progressing in dungeons, because I haven't even done a single dungeon yet. And I know I could just do a dungeon and use like a Dreadlord sword or something like that, but I want a better sword, so when I do like, when I move up and get like floor 4 and 5, when I'm going for like the Shadow Assassin and all that, I can get I'll have like a sword I can star. Because my issue on my other Ironman profile that I have that's way farther is I can survive in like floor 3 fairly well. In floor 4 I've tested out and been able to like slightly survive. But the problem is my best sword is like a tactician sword. So it's like a thick tactician sword. So it can't get starred. And actually my best starred sword is a silk edge sword, which is not silk edge. Oh, don't do that. Oh, I keep accidentally doing that. Actually, it's not even the silk edge. It's actually the leaping sword. That's my best sword right now for dungeons. Then but I also have the tactician sword, which on base level looks bad. Like it doesn't look great, as you could tell. But when you get all collections up to tier 7, granted it takes a little bit, but once you get it to tier 7, it's that's a 11 times 15. That's an extra 165 damage, right? Now, if you put the thick no. It's the, oh wait. It should be, no. Not the wood crystal. This thing. It also gives you 100 strength. So now you do, you go tactician. So you do 165 plus 50 equals 215 damage plus the 100 strength or whatever, and it increases its rarity to epic. So it makes the sword good, but in dungeons, for whatever reason, it just wasn't good enough. Like I could never do high amounts of damage to the mobs. So like even killing like a floor 1 young adventurer took so much time. Which sadly that's how I grinded my like young dragon armor, my unstable armor. Like that's how I grinded it. I killed those because they give you like 1 to 2, like I think upwards of 3 fragments. Instead of killing dragons like normal person and grinding out the zealots, I did it that way. And like I got a good sword, but it can't be dungeonized. So then it can't get starred, so it can't increase in dungeons. It's like you know how like when you star it, you get like all those extra bonuses off to the side when you're in dungeons. Couldn't do it to that sword. So like I had to grind to get the leaping sword so that I could even do a little bit of damage in the dungeons on like higher floors. It was absolutely terrible. But I will say the tactician sword isn't bad. But getting these, hold on, where is it? Combat. No, I need to go to collections. Getting like the gas tiers now, the chili pepper and the magma creams are so much harder. I do have 5 blaze rods, which isn't bad. But I need to get 50, which is freaking I don't know what they were complaining about. Do ball. Ball. Oh, you mean bow. Yeah, okay. I was like ball. Bow. Yeah, okay. I didn't know bow gave you blaze rods. Oh. Huh. Now I might actually change my progress. I might just go and do spawns like 10k. Oh, I forgot about that. And you know what? I have to cuz as crazy as it sounds, my goal, I don't know why it's always a goal of mine, is to get frozen blaze armor. I love frozen blaze armor. It's really cool. And I want to get the blaze pet. Cuz on my other profile, it's not quite shit. It is actually very comparable to superior armor. It's just way more expensive if you try to buy it. And I think it's more expensive to even craft it. See, I've seen people at lower cattle levels use it more and more efficiently than they use superior. Because superior is good if you have if you have an AOTD, it makes superior armor would be better. But if you use like frozen blaze with like I guess even though OTD and a blaze pet, with the blaze pet it makes it super good. Especially for what I heard for archers or even berserkers. Cause like I was looking it up like back when I made it. At least I'll rephrase it. So when I made the armor and like was grinding for it, which was I want to say a year ago now. So I don't know if the facts are still true. But a year ago, when I was like on that profile very heavily, I was looking up superior versus frozen blaze armor. Because I was like, I can grind with minions to get the frozen blaze armor. And I did. I stupidly decided to do it way before I got super compactors on my blaze menu, so it took me a lot longer. And I also didn't have enchanted lava buckets in them or anything like that. Like I didn't have anything to like. I put like 10 down, and I had to collect them like before work, after work. Like I had to collect them a lot to make sure I wasn't like inefficiently having them down. I guess I'll kill it. Cause I can just come down here. It doesn't matter to me. I can mine anywhere. But so it was a hassle, but I did do it. But at the time, I will say that it was comparable, if not, depending on your class. If you were like Berserker or Archer, you would want the Frozen Blaze over Superior, even at like lower tiers. Like it made sense, I guess. Obviously, at lower floors, it's a bit overkill, like even starting out, but to have either or, so like you'd be fine with either or. But for at least a year ago, it was if you use a blaze pet, it made it a legendary blaze pet, made it so it was better. But now if you ended up getting an ender pet or ender dragon, you would want superior all the way. So the meta could have very much changed. Nowadays, I haven't looked into it. I know I'm gonna have to go for it anyway because I'm gonna want to get everything for the museum. So I'm still gonna have to grind to get it anyway. And I'll still have to grind to get the blaze pet in the first place so that I can get the max pet level, or pet luck, to increase our to increase my magic vine. So I guess so. Plus here soon I guess I'll if I get the Frozen Blaze armor and then the full superior armor, I can compare them both at whatever kata level I am. The only thing I'm scared of is if I do a super enchanted egg, right, and I get a epic blaze, and then I have to grind to get another 64 enchanted blaze rods, plus how much ever money it is to make a legendary one. I'm like, oh, that's gonna be like the biggest scare of my life. Because then I get hit with. That's what happened with the wolf. I went to go get a epic or legendary, and I was like, oh, whatever one works. And of course, I get epic, which is fine, but I still want a legendary wolf pet. I do need to farm a handful of pumpkins so I can get the pumpkin armor. So I could start going and upgrading my pumpkin, or not pumpkin, melon, so I get the melon armor, so that I can start my progress on getting. I'm gonna go somewhere else. I don't know why I'm mining in that awkward area. I mean, I can mine in a way better spot. But yeah, that'll be the big goal, is to I guess just get the swords or get everything prepared for dungeons, and then I know that one of the biggest grinds are going to be going for that's not bad. Dreadlord's the Dreadlord sword is not like, it's not like a bad looking sword. It's just you're obviously requires cat of level 5, and it can, depending on like what floor you get it on, can determine how good it is. Like you can get like a floor like 3 or 4 like Dreadlord, and it can be like really good. Plus if you get it rarity boosted, so you get like a legendary one, it's not a bad starting sword. Plus with its ability, it's not bad. Like that's why I'm like, I could technically do like the starting floor and like the floor 1 with with the setup I have. I just think I'd feel comfortable if I had a sword, which I'm just not. Oh, that's what I was going for. I was like, what am I doing? Let's just do that one for now. Because if I get a sword that I could star and like improve as I do dungeons, that'd be cool. But I just haven't yet. Which I haven't done any of those. How much titanium do I have? Probably not a lot. Let's see. 500. That's not even like 6. I need 8. Let's 160 times 8. I need 1,280 to be able to have enough to make the next refined titanium. So it's not looking good on that front. Hopefully we can get that soon. It's just the sad part is it's hard to get right now. Not hard, it's just annoying to get. But I do know a good place to grind out diamond or gold, which is the Crystal Hollows, the King's Room or whatever. Because you can sit there and grind them out and get like, I think the one time I shared it with like 3 people, and I had like, by the end of it I had like 8 to 9 golden enchanted golden blocks myself. I was like, that's actually nice. Which I know we need the Yogg armor. That's gonna be, which I need the Yogis. Which I get from Baal or Yogg. Which I don't know where, I can't remember where Yogg is. Where do the Yogis come from? So, oh, as well as opening up Crystal Hollows. Okay. Okay. See, because I know you're gonna need the. I know we're gonna need to get the Yoggi armor at some point. Well, that's what's up. We I know my other profile. I talk about it a lot because I spent like 7 months grinding like every day, like 10 to 15, like not 10 to 15, but like six on days I worked. On days I'm off, probably closer to 12 hours. I was grinding on it like all the time, and I think I got the heat. I got to the point where I could start. I was doing nucleus runs. I was super close to actually getting the first. I'm like a couple enchanted gold blocks away, which I should have by now. I was only like 2 enchanted gold blocks away from getting the first tier titanium drill. Like I instead of doing the ruby drill like I should have, I decided to grind for the titanium drill. So I have like 10 pieces of refined titanium, 10 refined mithril. Like I have I have everything, but like I think I needed a couple more golden plates. I think 2 more golden plates. I think I even had like the all the refined diamonds. Like it was all fully set up, which I would hope so, because I know for sure I have like a tier 12 piece of perfect armor, and then I have like a couple tier 4s. And I think I have enough diamonds to make all of my pieces tier 12. But I think the reason why I didn't was because I made the one piece and I didn't have the cattle level, because I did dungeonize it, and I don't think I had the cattle level to use it anymore. And I was grinding out my cattle level to be able to use the tier 12 dungeonized perfect armor. Because once I did that, my goal was to get them all to tier 12 and then get the drill so I could start getting all the different jewel gems, but try to get a lot of rubies and stuff to potentially make perfect rubies, so that I can put perfect gems in my perfect armor for like upwards of like, I think it would be for like floor 6, and like grind out floor 6s and stuff, floor 6, 5, and all those fun jazzes. But I wouldn't know how to get to floor 7, like what I would need. Probably Shadow Assassin. And obviously, like I was gonna go for like the Juju short bow, because back then you only needed level 3. Now you need level 5, which I'm okay with, because even at level 3, I wouldn't have had the stuff to be able to make the Juju short bow. And of course, my dumb self was on Ironman, so I had to manually craft it, and I couldn't just buy one. Oh, I will say, I forgot to mention at the beginning, I finally did get a tree capitator. I do have a tree capitator now. I think I had this stuff. I just was gonna wait to upgrade to make my jungle axe into it, but I needed to grind out wood for the wolf pet. So yeah, I think you've probably seen it when I was showing off my tools. Yep, right here. Got the tree capitator. I need to get a better upgrade for it, or reforge for it. Oh. Oh. Sorry, I took off my hoodie. Oh, it's getting hot in the room. But yeah, I will tell you right now, I think only out of the 8 stacks that I needed, I want to say maybe ooh, that's a, at least tell me you have haste, right? You have haste on you. Efficiency 5 with some haste 3. Yeah, I would say I'm trying to remember which one it. If I know if I ran haste on mine, it with the like a legendary monkey. I think the tree capitated is obviously better, but I think the second best option is haste 3, golden axe. I know there used to be a comparison, like a jungle axe with efficiency 5 and the gold axe was like very similar, but I think the jungle axe was slightly better for a little bit. But I think the second best option is the gold axe with haste 3. If you have like a young dragon armor setup, or even like the rancher boots or whatever. I can't remember, but I do know I do see a lot of people run like haste on their like while using a golden axe with like young dragon. I'm like, oh, another mithril gourmand. Please be in this. Please be here, cause I'll sit right here in mine. But I'll watch it be like the goblin's burrow, somewhere like annoying to mine. But we'll do our. I can mine anywhere, so it doesn't really matter. Oh no, rampant quarry, which is exactly where I'm at. Perfect. How many people? Oh, we got a decent amount of people in here. A mine advisor. Don't leave a bad review. I promise we'll get your food fast and quick. Oh, oh. And we got a piece of titanium. Woo woo. Okay. Which, how much titanium do I have now? 720. We're 500 away from getting the amount we need to have 2 out of the 3. Damn, only at 30k. Ooh. Why are you going for 50k 50k wood? Which wood are you going for? Why 50k? Are you going for, I think, which wood needs 50k? Max bone. Oh. Oh, okay. That makes sense. That makes sense. I think the way I upgraded mine, I did it the lazy way. So I did mine a lot of wood myself, but I knew I needed oak down for like medium storages for all my minions. And I also needed acacia to put the repelling candle down so I could stop having mobs spawn on my island. So I would spend like the first like 3 minutes of stream killing mobs and killing and collecting my minions. And so I was so tired of it. So I put minions down and just let them go to work. And that's how I got my 50k. I mean, granted, anytime I needed to like grind out wood for something, I would get it. But I think most of my forging has come from minions. Yeah, understandable. I know you get more skill XP by not doing minions, or not just collecting the minions or whatever. I know you earn some, but they nerfed it so you don't get as much. But I hate forging so much. I just wanted to get the tree capitator mostly for when the forging update does drop in like a year. People are speculating, and for what I've seen from what people have been speculating, it's going to be roughly they're suggesting at most 6 months, especially with how the Rift update about to come out. They'll probably do the Rift update within like the next month, and then forging they showed like 3 different I think it was like 3 or 4 screenshots of forging stuff, and their discussion about upgrading Skyblock to the 1.19, which I don't care what anybody says. Good idea for Skyblock. I feel like Skyblock moving to 1.19 will just open up so many opportunities, so many blocks, so many different things, like how they were saying they wanted to do a fishing update with like swimming and all that. I feel like that would be cool, but obviously you needed to upgrade to the newest version, like a newer version, to be able to do that. So I support the move. Plus, they did show a couple like mod packs, and skin packs that they had like. They were even messing with some of the textures to make them 3D, like having like a 3D sword and stuff like that, so it looks a little bit nicer. Like the more, obviously a lot of like this, I think probably all of Skyblock items would have like a 3D texture that, like, for ones that make sense, like swords, pickaxes, axes, if it were to make sense to give it a 3D one. But I feel like that would be cool. I know the mod creators are very unhappy about it, because they'll have to reprogram their entire mod to work for the newer update. And I'm no mod expert or coding expert or anything like that, so I can't say if it technically would be easy or not. Some of the creators say, "Oh, it's not bad. Like it's not going to be bad to change it," and then other creators are like, "I have to learn a whole new coding system now just so I can port it over." And some of them are like, "I'm not even going to do it." They're like, "We'll update for the 1.89 that they're currently using, and if whatever doesn't go over, and once all of Skyblock goes to 1.19, well, you'll have to find a replacement for our mod because we are not doing it." And I'm like, understandable. Because having to learn, especially if you're doing it just on your free time, or, it's something that you're not getting paid to do, but learning a whole new coding system, or I guess a mini game on a Minecraft server is kind of like understandable. But with the way like a lot of mods are moving, like progressing, I feel like it, and I can feel like Skyblock add-ons are, even like Skytills can all like, they'll end up just, whichever one doesn't upgrade can add features that the other one had. Truth be told, I like Skytill's UI better than Skyblock add-ons. Like when you pull them up, Skyblock add-ons is kind of eh. But I will say that I like Skytill's a little bit better. I think it's one of them. I feel like I think Skytill's is gonna actually move up. Wait, crack it. I feel like I've met LDR7. I think I've seen him. I think I've seen him before in one of my lobbies. It will be weird though if they do like for example like Mithril. Mithril and Titanium changing what block is used for them. If they do like port everything to a new update and like they change it, it will be like, ooh, free Titanium. It would be like something that's kind of like a little, like it'll take some time to get used to. And I know a lot of people are most of the people that are complaining or like that are not excited for the update are the ones that it's the combat nerf that they did in upgraded versions. I use a different texture for Mithril. Oh, you do? I use Sky Client. That's what I use. As my launch, not as like my launcher, but as the area that I get all my mods from. And I just use, there's a Dwarven Mines like texture pack that I use that is on Sky Client. So that's what I was just like, that works. There's all this free Titanium. I'm not gonna not take it. You know what I mean? Oh, I think that's on this side. There was one person that was mining over here. Oop. That was like mining up on that wall right there, and I was on the other side of him. Huh. Maybe they just got it up really high. It's weird, it's not on this side. But there was someone that was mining like right there, and their titanium would spawn. And when it would spawn, it would also spawn over here. Since it would also spawn over here, I was sitting on this side of the wall, mining it. Being a little greedy guy. Dang, how do you get up there? I want to get up there. I'm determined. I think what I have to do is spawn a piece of titanium here. I think those are in unreachable spots, and they spawned it from the other side. Because if you mine on the other side, this side will spawn it, and then, yeah. Sadly, I think those are bad. Oh, I think he's looking for the fairy souls. I also think that that's the second most annoying thing to do. Is getting fairy souls. Like, granted, I don't mind it. If I think this time it only took me couple, like an hour or two to go through every place. Like, yeah, understandable. It once they stopped giving buffs, I feel like Fairy Souls lost a lot of their value. Like, cause I didn't know that they stopped giving buffs, so I was saving up all the string, all this, all the pearls to get the grappling hook and the aspect of the end, so that I could get all the Fairy Souls. And then I did a bunch of them, and didn't end up get. I turned all. I was like, oh, I'm gonna get so much stronger, so much health, defense, attack, like strength. Like I'm gonna. This is gonna be a big upgrade for during Twitch, for like the little series or whatever. Cause I post the VODs on YouTube, and I was like, it would be a great great buff. And then I did it, and I just got Skyblock XP, and I was pissed. I was like, what the fuck? But it was okay. I still got most of them. I got a decent amount of them. I didn't get all of them. If I go here, yeah, 195. The only ones I haven't done are the Crimson Isle, because I just recently unlocked it, and which is where I got the 5 blaze rods from, just because I was able to do that. And I also got I didn't get those, or the dungeon hub, but I couldn't do the dungeon hub because I didn't have enough intelligence to use my aspect of the end or my grappling hook enough to like teleport to like get to some of the higher reaching portals, the higher reaching ones. So I was like, yeah, I'm not getting these. But I got like every mining island. I was able to get the end, like all the ones in the end, the park, all like every mining island. Because I don't the crystal hollows don't have any, luckily. I think I need to get one more from fishing. I think I got like 1 or 2 of them from fishing, and then I need to get a couple more. I have to get the ones from the dungeons, like the 5 that are in like floor 4 and 5. And then all of the Crimson Isle. My goal is hopefully within the next month, I'm able to do. Within the next month, I want to be able to start doing Kudras. I have no idea anything about Kudras. I don't even know like the base level Kudras or anything like that. Like, I haven't messed with any of that stuff yet, but I want to eventually get there. I don't know when or how I'll get there, but at some point I want to be able to do it. Yeah, I figured I needed like at least a Juju, probably I want to say Necron or Shadow Assassin armor. That's at least 5-starred. Like I figured I'd have to at least be able to do floor 7. Like I need to have a full setup to be able to do floor 7, just to be able to mess around in the Crimson Isles. Like, because even on the, like I said, on my other profile, I was on it way before the Crimson Isles, but once the Crimson Isles came out, I was excited for it. And it ended up being a reality check, because I was like, oh, I'm starting to progress really far. I think I'm mid-game now. I can start doing a lot more. I'm like, oh, this thick, sharp tactician sword is really, really good. I feel confident. And then I went to the Crimson Isles and realized I was 7 to 10 shotting mobs. Like, that was it. Like, I couldn't one-shot mobs anywhere. I couldn't do anything. I was like, this is a gut punch. I'm like, all that time, getting, you know, I spent getting the sword, and I was like, ugh. But I'm like, and my best bow is only the Runin bow on that account, because the dragon short bow hadn't even came out yet, or the garden, which I'm stupid. What I should have done at the beginning of this profile is grind out as many wheat farming events as possible to get like every single tool possible, like to get all the farming tools, because I think I was on this account like 4 or 5 months prior to the garden update, and I could have gotten all the tools I needed, got all the tools before the garden update. Cause man, as soon as that garden update came out, I was like, oh, I'm gonna start grinding out for the tools. I was like, doing a wheat competition, it's like 2-3K for bronzes. It was 17K. I was like, oh, that's not what I thought for a bronze. I was like, oh, I used to be able to get bronze. I used to be able to get silvers just mining mushrooms in the on the desert island, right? The public island. You know, on the desert island, I'd, you know, mine all the mushrooms, kill some the mushroom cows, and I'm like, oh, I can get silver probably, right? I can still, I'm like, I probably bumped it up maybe harder. I can get bronze. They blew me out of the water. I gave up after 5 minutes. I was like, I'm never gonna catch up. And I did a 5-minute rate. I took that time times it by 4, because on average it's probably what I would get in, you know, 20 minutes, which is all in a farming event is. I was like 50K or like 5K or something like way out of the reach that it wasn't possible for me to get it. So I was like, man. And I even reached out to the forums. I was like, okay, I have the farm armor with the advanced hoe and advanced axe, like advanced garden hoe and advanced garden axe. What do I need to do to get bronze medals? And they're like, of course, the forum's like, you're stupid for going for the farm armor. And I'm like, yes, I know I'm stupid, but like, what do I need? Still, like, what are like base minimums do I need? And they were like, you need melon armor, you need this, you need that. I'm like, I don't even have an elephant pet. An elephant pet's not even good unless you get a legendary edition. Guess what? I have an epic. It's gonna cost me 13 mil to get it to legendary. I don't have 13 mil. I have 4.7. I still need, I can get one more tool and put cultivating on it, and then I have to buy another cookie. I'm like, oh. But I do want to say, once I get another cookie, my goal is to put, I think it's like the dark oak island on my island, so that bats spawn. So when bats spawn, I can kill the bats and get the bat talisman. Once I get that talisman, I can upgrade it via spooky events. And then I can get that to like, I think it turns into like a epic talisman. You get max with before I recombobulate it. So I'm like, I think it's we could check. No, it's actually epic, or actually rare turned into legendary. So it'd be a mythic pet, which is mythic 1, which is 64 of those. 60, yeah, we can at least get it epic really quickly. I want to get the bat person one, but I don't. How do I get the bat person talisman? It is obtain from trick or treat chest. So I have to keep doing trick or treat chest, which is boring. But I'll keep trying them. More Ice Walker slaying. I'm fine with that. Dude, I've been mining with the freaking Griffin. See what I fish with the Griffin pets on accident sometimes. I don't mean to. I meant to switch back and to the the silverfish pet. But I think once I get Shadow Assassin armor and like a Shadow Fury or a what's the other dagger that you can get? Like Shadow Fury and another one. I think once I do that, I'll try to grind to get I'll probably grind to get the stuff for it, but I will like to upgrade my Griffin pet to rare, but I'm not going to do it for a while because like the jump from epic or from uncommon to rare during the Diana event is it is a painful jump. That was another thing that knocked me back down to reality on that account. I was like, oh, these epics or these uncommon mobs that spawn, easy. These I can handle the rares now. No, those rares came in and started whooping my ass. I was like, okay, never mind. I need the I guess I could also do the I just realized I could upgrade my talisman, my Romeo Juliet one, probably very easily. I'm close to getting the orb I need. I should probably also go for the Radiant Orb in the Wolf Slayers, so I can upgrade my Fire Trial badge. But I think it also is going to cost me money, or Dark Oak or something. So I need to get Dark Oak. So that's going to be a big challenge for me. Okay. Before I forget, we're going to go back to Silverfish. My level 82 Silverfish pet. I'm going to steal this piece of... Oh, I hear people mining, so I didn't want to get caught. They'd be like, why are you stealing it? I'm like, because you left it. Okay. We're at 67. We are close to hitting the 100 mark. I feel like here soon we'll hit it. Ooh, titanium. 4 days. So much free titanium. My lucky day. My lucky day. Yeah. How much titanium do we have? Yeah, 982. We are still like 300 away, or 200. We're no 300. We are 300 away from getting the next upgrade, which kind of sucks because I figured we would have more by now. Oh, that's a pain. Oh, server reboot. Yuck. I'm gonna mine as much as possible until it kicks me out. We are going to hopefully... Oop, give me this piece of titanium. I will say we may probably next stream, even if we don't upgrade our pickaxe, I may the next Skyblock stream at least, I may go into the Crystal Hollows and just get some, unlock the collections, so at least we could see what's in the collections, and potentially get a couple of the talismans, like the Artifact of Power, not the Artifact, it's the, go here, it's, oh, and we got interest, cool. It's which talisman is it? It's No. No. This one. The Talisman of Power. You know. Which that's not hard to get at all. You know what? Let's do it now. Let's just, you know, we can just do this. Visit portal. We love visiting this guy. He's our favorite person. Can I just... I wonder. Yeah, I have to talk to Gwendolyn first. I was trying my luck. But, yeah, we can actually talk to her. Oh. Oh. I'm scared. Mom. I will say the very first time I rode this, I was like, oh, this is a cool transition to like the Crystal Hollows. Like adding this is actually really cool. What they should add though is increasing this minecart speed. Because man, is it slow. I can't mine those yet. Ah. Okay, we're too close to the entrance. Okay. Cool. Okay, we unlocked Hardstone, which is a good collection to have. And we just need the heat, which is not bad. Actually, isn't the flame breaker? Yeah. That's the one I was going for, which is just all the enchanted. Which obviously I need to get the heat anyway. So maybe I get heat. What is, how much? Mining fortune 10? And mining speed? How much? Let me see something. Mining, I get no, ooh. Ooh. I just got so much jade and emeralds. Nice. Yeah, you don't scare me. These, which, oh, that just means we did unlock the gemstone. Sweet. I can make the gemstone one. I need enchanted and enchanted oh, I know this place. Oh, it's already been picked apart. Lame. I do want to see something. If I go... No. So yeah, at least give me the... I can't even mine those. I do know I need to mine the 10 rubies. But can we mine the 10 rubies? This is the question. Oh, you can. Okay. So you were right. But, dude, that takes forever. That is a long grind for those. But I only need fine. I can make flawed already, which... Find 4 missing pieces. I don't even know where to start. Oh. Which I can't even use the gemstone powder. So it's not even worthwhile for me to, yeah. I know I gotta go through all this, but since we're here, I can do this. Take a single piece of that. Small gemstone. Put them all in there. Cool. So now we have a gemstone sack. Oops. Small one. And now we can also just do this. We can run back to the crystal nucleus. And now we found the crystal nucleus. Ta-da! Okay. So, let's do this one. I will say, I do need this. I won't need that anymore, but I will need this. So we're just gonna go through. We'll do a single nucleus run, or attempt to do a single nucleus run. Okay. I don't know what. Oh, let's see what this gives me. Okay. Not bad. Oh, my objective is to kill 100 of those things? Jeez. I don't want dirt. I want all the hardstone I can get. Oh, I don't want the magma field. Nope. No, 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 no. Not the magma field. Much as I'm like, I need to go there, I can't right now. Can't go there yet. I'll need the fire, whatchamacallit, first. Here we go. Ooh, goblin. Queen's Den. Nope. Water bottles? Jeez, ow. I found the goblin holdout. Nice. You just drink the water bottles and then you're like, you survive, or like how does. Oh, yogs. Jeez, how they have so much health. Oh, I'm about to die. No. No. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. We're gonna run away. Yeah, you look. Oh, okay. Yeah, because I have no idea. Like, I'm not too well aware of the heat or anything like that. That's what I know. I do know I need to get the firebreaker armor anyway. Oh wait, that's mithril. There we go. I just got a bunch of mithril powder. I think I'm close to bow, but I know I need a ooh, some gold. I just don't know. I don't know what any of the, like, I know what the jungle one looks like, how to do the jungle crystal. I don't know how to do any other crystal. I can't remember. I know you have to like search for stuff, but I can't remember like where to go when I find things. So it's like I'm lost. Oh, I'm so bad at this game. Can we not beat me up? Thank you. Ow. Fire hurts. Oh, I need 3 goblin eggs first? Well, already completed that one. I have, like... Oh. Find king? Okay. I will find said king. First, I think there's a chest here I want to... Oh. I don't know what this is. Huh. Oh, interesting. I will... I'm gonna mass upgrade that. Now I gotta find the king. Which isn't he like in... like a very like not noticeable section? Ooh. Made its own gemstone powder. Nice. Get beat up. I don't... I feel like people have probably already found them somewhere, but this is why I didn't... Oh crap, that's a lot of gemstone powder, even though I don't have any gemstones, or I can't use the gemstone powder. Ow. Can we not beat me up? Let's be nice. Okay. Oh, is the goblin king gonna be in that yellow box? I wonder. Anyway, we're gonna walk away from that. We're gonna just explore. I'm guessing it's probably in there, but I don't want to go down there. Let's find the temple. Find the jungle temple. Oh. I'm a rough ant. Watch me get a... He's in the goblin palace. Okay. I figured, but yeah, we're just Skatha mining. We'll go back to the goblin place. See if we can find them. Oh, emeralds? Gotta collect those. Oh. Huh. Nice. How much do I need for the medium sack? Oh, just 1080 flaw? Let's see here. Oop. Dang. A lot of flaw. I will say we will definitely have enough to make a Hearthstone minion, which would be cool. We can now make heat, which I think heat would be. I think heat's technically. It has mining fortune, which is it's not better in terms of like health and defense, but the mining fortune makes it. It gives you the fortune, which means it's better for fortune but terrible in terms of everything else. The same mining speed as this armor, but the mining you get more fortune. Because technically, if like I agree it's worse, but I will say this, like it's 5, 10, 15, 20. That's 20 extra fortune, which obviously is not a lot, but it's a little bit more fortune than if I were to wear my glaciate. Am I going to make the heat? No, because I need the survivability right now, which I don't have. But I will say that now the heat striker, the firebreaker or whatever, that one's gonna be I'll place this. No. Should get on my aisle. No, I don't want the Yogg. Ow. That is so rude. Oh, I need to go this way. I'm trying to get to this yellow dot, the yellow area. I think that's where the crystal is. Or a crystal. If I remember correctly, the mod I have makes it so like that map will tell me where the crystal, like what area the crystals are. Alright, like as a hint. Leave me alone. How's your the wood grind going? You stop. Do not blame you. True. It's worse only if you wear end armor. If you just wear the end armor, then the void sword's better. But if you don't wear the full end set, then technically its stats are worse. But it's I think it's like 120 damage and 160 strength. But and that's if you have full like all 8 pieces of end armor equipped. So because weirdly enough, I do. Well, I do close to the same amount of. Oh. Nice. I do close to the same amount of damage as with the void sword. Oh, with my Raider's axe using like a Hosposh pit of like dragon armors that I was wearing for a little bit, as I did for as I did with like a full end armor set of and using the void sword with the same pet. I was it's relative depending on what you're wearing. What I found out through my own testing. Which, like, comparing like the void sword on like difference on like spider slayers to my, or even revenant slayers to my Raider's axe, the Raider's axe does more. Yeah, but yeah, I understandable. It is a long grind. Here we go. I'm back here. I gotta find the king somewhere. I figured the king would be in this thing, but maybe not. Can I mine this? No, can't break that box. Or that box. Need to figure out where this king's at. You hurt me. I wonder if it's up there. Let's see. Ah. Because generally, ugh. It's like I don't know where the king would be. Can you not beat me up? I remember we already went up this. It's not here. There's someone attempted a mine away and they're like, yeah, I'm good. Oh, who's that guy? Wait. Wait a minute. Can I just... Oh, it does not talk to... So that's where the queen is. Oh, boy. Let's collect some gold, I guess. Let's see. Just mine this for a little bit. Just, let's see. Okay. It's in the goblin holdout somewhere. So he's somewhere around here. He's somewhere in this area. See if anybody has found him. Let's just ask. Here's an entrance. But if we can, oh no. Okay, let's see. Oop. Oh wait, let's look at this. So 524, you said? 525. Oh geez. I don't want to do that. 525 1. That's like straight up from here. Supposedly. We'll see. We'll see how trustworthy the random chatter is. What do I need? It's what 154? Find out. I do know, hopefully, my next goal, hopefully. Ow. Ow. Please die, please die, please die. I just lost 50k. 1 billion health? Oh, Lord. I just lost 50k. That hurt my feelings. Oh. I need 525 again. And 150. So we need to go up. Oh, this hurts my soul. Oh, I found the jungle temple. Okay. But I need a jungle temple key. Don't want to fight you because you have a billion health. Billion health is way more than what I have. Please don't kill me. Just running around in a circle. I know there's a proper entrance to this thing. Crap, I have to find the key. See what I mean? I'm not prepared to be in here because I don't know where anything is. Oh, yeah. Some amber. Oh, and a compass. We'll worry about that in a bit. I pressed the wrong button. I need to go up. It said one. If I remember correctly, it was 154. We are close. Let's see if I just want to check to see if he actually gave me the right. Oh, that's why we're in the nucleus. We're gonna get to oh. Not what I wanted to do. Oh, it's one of the ones you can't. I can't even get that one. That is an unlucky spawn. If it was like anywhere closer, it would work, but also it was 525. I will say we're getting a lot of hard stone. So where am I? Oh, that's why. Oh, nope. Ouch. I need to go up. I just needed to come over here, Dingleberry. I need to go up and this way. I am doing this probably such the wrong way, but it's okay. Can at least say I'm making some progress. Oh, I am not prepared for school tomorrow. Ugh. But we will be making some good progress. It's 54, so just one more. There we go. And it's 725 and 525. Once we, if we happen to get the, this is actually the Goblin King. We'll do the Goblin King. And then we'll probably end up calling it an episode there. Some rough amber. I'll take it. I went too far, but I think I just need to go this way by a couple blocks. Okay. Now this, I just gotta literally walk straight for 15 more blocks. Oh, the crystal hollows. I'm glad I found the crystal hollows. Oh. This is literally where they said the king was, if I remember correctly. Now I lost it. But okay. We're gonna go back to our private island real quickly. We are going to go to Sack of Sacks, put all that away. I will say we do have that can go in there. I want the mossy stone. Get rid of that ugliness. So that for now. But we now, I mean, we've gotten 3,000. So hot stuff recipe. Ooh, grants mining speed the deeper you venture. The pickaxe. I wonder if that's better. But we made a good progress on that. Gemstones, we're close to getting the talisman of power. Maybe. Let's see. Only one. Oh, it's two. Nice. Okay. I mean, we're making some progress. We need a bunch more, but let's visit portal one more time. Let's go back real quickly. And let's do the mithril deposit. Let's just look at that one. Cause I feel like this one's gonna be a little. I think this one's the easier one. I think, if I remember correctly, this is just where you need the you get the detector, you just find stuff. Maybe this is where you have to fight the boss. That could be it. You could have to fight the I don't know why they're throwing stuff at me. That's scary. Not a huge fan of that, but drop down here, run this way. Oh, Sebastian. Executive, Mr. Team Rocket. Blasting off again. Woo. Ow. Whoa. That is okay. Can't remember what this one is. What up, Viper? Okay. Let's run up these stairs. Ow. Okay. Oh, what are those? Oh, it's just a bunch of mithril powder. Nice. Okay. I'm gonna have to refresh myself and I remember exactly what all these do. But okay. Let's try this way. I already been down over here. Like I just realized I've already been over here. Oh. So here's this place. Ancient city. I think there's a person in here you have to talk to. I just gotta find said person. If I remember correctly. I want to at least get one of these crystals. There's like 5 crystals you have to get, and I don't even know how to get one. I feel stupid. I feel very stupid. Very, very, very stupid. But it's okay. I'm bad at pixel game. Oh, gemstones? Those are not, they didn't give me rubies. Those give, I wonder which ones those give me. Ow. Ooh. Thing just beats me up. I think that's what I'm gonna do tomorrow, is do some research on, or to prepare for next stream. I think that's what we're gonna do, is do some research on how to unlock crystals. Because man, do I need it. Yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do. But I think what we're gonna do is we're gonna finish off one last commission and then call it a night. So we're gonna get, at least we could say we explored and got some stuff done in there, and we have a lot of powder. I'll take it. We now have a decent amount of time. I just realized, oh, Atriarch's gonna be mayor. So maybe soon we'll get some grinding done in the end. I might do some off-screen Atriarch grind, potentially get, you know, if I were to get enough Enderman Slayers, I may do surprise tier 2 Enderman thing. But I also am going to be grinding out for the dragons, because we will be getting dragon armor, or doing a 3 dragon summon day. I think that's going to be our goal, is to summon 3 dragons. I will say we did get a lot of mithril. A lot of mithril powder there. So we may do some mithril powder grinding too and get our levels up pretty quickly. because I need me some titanium and I need me some mithril powders. Last 200 mithril, and then we're going night night. So I'm gonna get up around 12, get a bunch of schoolwork done. And hopefully tomorrow night we're gonna do Football Manager. That'll be the stream of the day. Be a little bit of football. Probably do like 2 hours of it. And then Wednesday I'm gonna change to my single player day. So I'll end up doing some single player game, which probably will be Hogwarts, because I do need to finish that. We're making some progress in it. So, and then I don't know about Thursday. If I were to stream Thursday after work, probably Final Fantasy 14, because I want to get back onto that grind. Because I do miss playing it. So we will play that. And then Friday will be Final Fantasy 10. And then I don't know about Sunday. Sunday's gonna be a mystery day. Or Saturday's gonna be mystery, because it's play with friends day. So it might be Smite night Saturday night. But I should have all my schoolwork done by then. I can just come home and get a group together to play Smite or CSGO or something and turn that into a stream. But yeah, I just want to finish this, get one more commission done, just so we can end off on a high note instead of me looking stupid trying to do Crystal Hollow stuff, because we are not prepared for that. Like I thought so. One, I don't know what I'm doing. Two, I gotta figure out how to do quick runs. I mean, if there's a way to glitch into the jungle temple still, that'd be awesome. Because I don't want to have to do that. Funny enough, goblin eggs are actually super easy to get. You just get a bunch of them here, knock it out of the park, and I'll get the last piece of titanium. If I didn't spend all that time that time there, I feel like I could have gotten the thing. Because how much titanium do I have? Yeah, I feel like we could have probably got the next piece. Oh. Yeah, 68. I would end on funny number, but it is 4 o'clock, so I'm tired. But we could probably get, you know, a decent amount done. And then when we hit here, we'll unlock 2 more emissaries, so I don't have to go everywhere. This will be cool to unlock when we get to 250, but the 500 is where we're gonna really pop off. But we're gonna go back to our private island. Real quickly, I do want to check. So we need 500 or 5,000 to get that. Oh, and that's a lot of hardstone to make a single hardstone block. I think our upgrade that we're gonna want to get is we're gonna try to go for Flamebreaker. I feel like Flamebreaker will be a great asset for us. But that's after we get, like, say, enough string and enough revenant stuff. I think string. Oh. I think string we only need a little bit for. Like, we don't need that much more. Which we have a lot of this. I could almost max out my carrot minion. I probably could max out my carrot minion. But I think I have enough gold. Let's see. Let's while we're here. Turn all this into, not, yeah, so we have a stack there. Okay. I'm really bad at this. Okay. Oop, there's another one. We're gonna turn all the, we're gonna turn all this into stuff we need. Okay. Jeez, a lot of gold. I do feel like we should probably have enough, but boom. Okay. Okay. Put 5 more there. Boom. Yeah. Let's put the gold away real quickly. Put the carrots away real quickly. Now we take some of these. And we just go. Actually, we may not have enough. We have 6. Oh, I thought we had way more carrots than that. Well, we have plenty of time to make all the gold we need, because okay. Which, think about this in here. Dang. Okay. I know. One last thing. I know. I keep saying we're gonna end it. I think like. Nope. You need 3. Tammy requires a chance of cactus. Oh, there we go. Yeah. Jacob, what do you need? A chance at hay bales. No. But I figured we'll collect those 2. We are close to getting the last bit of stuff, but go back to private island. We want 17 wheat, which we don't have. We'll probably grind for it once we get the 16 blocks that we need, which we are close. I want to say we are. Oh, we're almost there with getting another block. So we are literally probably closer to 2 blocks away. And once we get all the spruce wood, which we gotta get 8 stacks, which won't take us too long. I can manually grind it at some point off stream, but yeah, I think that's gonna be it. Appreciate everyone coming out. Thanks for coming out, watching. Have a good one. Bye.